Hey, what's going on? Luke here. The 2023 NRL Grand Final is only days away. The teams haven't been announced, but I thought it'd be fun to jump onto Rugby League Live 4 and go and make a combined side. Now, I've done this for many years. I've done it for like State of Origin. I've obviously done it for Grand Finals. And it's always fun to try and pick out like what would be the best 17, because you obviously got the two best teams in the comp. I mean, you can argue whether that's actually the case, but definitely this year it's definitely the case. Penrith Panthers, Brisbane Broncos have been the benchmark all year. And look, the Panthers have been the benchmark for years and years and years at this point. The Broncos went from wooden spooners, find themselves in a grand final a couple of years later with a lot of the same players. But look, it is going to be difficult to try and come up with a 17, and that's the beauty of this sort of video and this sort of side is, looking at little matchups. Dylan Edwards has been so good. Clive Churchill last year. Surely he's in the side. But is he? Because you got Reece Walsh there as well. It's kind of just looking at individual matchups, and the Broncos. You got Herbie Farnworth, Tony Staggs, you got Stephen Crichton there as well. You look at the halves battle. Jerome Lawire, Nathan Cleary. They're the New South Wales halves. Well, at least at times they're the New South Wales halves. You got Adam Reynolds there as well. Ezra Mann's a nice young player as well. You got the hookers, two sort of relatively not like superstars by any means, but it's difficult to try and sort of pick apart the sides and try and pinpoint, who should be in the actual combined side, because there's so many good players. Like, do you go for the out and out best players, or do you go for the guys in their, pure out and out position? Just like little things like that. Like, could you have Dylan Edwards? Could you chuck him in the centers? That's what we're going to find out in this video. Now, we're just about to take a look at the side, but before we do so, I need to mention, if you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I mentioned it in every video, but as of late, I've been quite sick. So if you can leave a like and subscribe, it would sort of help get the momentum back on the channel on our way to 20,000 subscribers. I've already hit 15,000. 20k is the next one. So go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and chuck me a follow on social media. It's on the screen right now. It's Mr. Luke and YT. That's everything. Give me a follow, give me an ad. Also, shout out to all the members currently and all the super chatters as well. I've had a few super chatters as of late, but thanks to everybody who's got on board, stuck by me. Like I mentioned, I have been quite sick, so I haven't been uploading as of late, but I have been sort of getting back on that grind in Grand Final week. So thank you to everybody who's stuck by me, who's become a member, who's super chatted as well. So thank you very much. Now we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this side. So I'm on Rugby League Live 4 currently. I have made the combined side for the 2023 Grand Final. We've got the Panthers, we've got the Broncos, we've got a lot of great players to work with. Arguably, not even arguably, like easily the two best sides of the 2023 side. Easily the best sides of the 2023 season, and therefore making a combined side. It's quite fun, but also it's quite difficult. But I've come up with a little bit of a jersey here. Sort of gone with the black of the Penrith, and then I've gone with other colours. But obviously, Penrith sort of rock some similar colours as well. So we've gone with like the red, the sort of maroon of the Broncos, with the yellow, the green there as well for like the Penrith colours, because they use a red, green, yellow as well. So kind of works out well. The socks are pretty much Broncos socks. We've got Payne Haas modelling it as well. But look, speaking of Payne Haas, let's go ahead and take a look at the side that we've come up with. This is our 1-17. We've got Reece Walsh at fullback, Brian Toy, Solon Cobbo on the wing, Stephen Crichton and Tony Staggs in the centres. What a centre combo. Just what a backline in general. And like the backline is so strong too that it's like, oh, we could have chucked in so many other people in there as well. Like, Herbie Farnworths, Targo, all that sort of stuff. They could easily be there. Saruva. All these guys could have been in there and you wouldn't even thought any different. Dylan Edwards, another one. Adam Reynolds and Jerome Lawire as the halves. Now, this is quite controversial in the stream when I'm making this side. People are like, what are you doing? But my thought process is Nathan Cleary, he's someone who I think could play hooker. In fact, like a lot of these players could probably play hooker. And Mitch Kenny and Billy Walters aren't exactly the best hookers in the whole game. That is sort of, in my opinion, carried by the rest of the side being so strong. Therefore, Jerome Lawire is come back from the injury. We all know Jerome Lawire, he might not be the best 5'8", but to me, he's still a better 5'8" than what like Mitch Kenny is a hooker, you know what I mean? So, I've gone Reynolds and Lawire as the halves with Cleary as the hooker. Can swap it out here and there. Maybe I'll swap Lawire to be the hooker or something, I don't know. Payne Haas, Fisher Harris. That would be the best forward pack maybe ever. Like, literally ever. Forward pack, front row ever. Like, easy. Then you got Lee Martin, Kurt Capewell, the former Penrith second rows. I think Capewell came off the bench. He had kicker there as well. But obviously, this is like a throwback to the old school Penrith days. Then we got Paddy Carrigan. If we had Isaiah Yeo, that literally would be the back row from the old school Penrith side. But I've gone Paddy Carrigan. I think he's just, he's amazing. I love Paddy Carrigan. Then the bench, I've gone with Dylan Edwards as our utility. We've got Spencer Linu is one of the best bench exclusive players in my opinion. Obviously sign him with the Roosters next year. Going to be big loss for the Rift, but I love Spencer Leniu. Isaiah Yeo is quite versatile as well. Can play in the backs, can play in the forwards. Obviously, kind of going back to his New South Wales role, I guess. And then we got Thomas Flagler as well. So Leniu and Flagler props. Isaiah Yeo is a back rower, and then Dylan Edwards is a utility. Looking at the rest of the guys who missed out, like look, Farnworth, Ezra Mam. Some of these are double ups, by the way. Leota's another one. Jordan Ricky. And then you got Walters Kenny, Scotty Sorensen, amongst all the other guys who missed that as well. So, yeah, that's my 1 to 17. Let me know in the comment section below. What is your 1 to 17 for a combined Broncos and Penrith side? I'm definitely going to be playing a game with this side, but let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts of this side, and what are your thoughts on your own side? Who would you went with? Well, there you have it. That was the side. I think it's going to be a little bit controversial considering I have Nathan Cleary in the number 9. I know when I was making the team on stream, it definitely was a little bit controversial, but nonetheless, I think it's the most well-balanced side in terms of, you know, the players available. Obviously, you can chuck different guys in positions. Like a guy like Stephen Crichton, he's so versatile. You can chuck him in the centre, chuck him on the wing. Even like Jerome Luai and all that sort of stuff. I could easily chuck him in the number 9, and I think he'd do a job. But yeah, that's just the beauty of this side. They are playing in that set position, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't be in gun another position. You can't tell me Nathan Cleary wouldn't be a gun number 9 if he ended up chucking on the number 9. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far through it, I'm sure you did. So go ahead, leave a like on the video, subscribe. I'll save the whole sticker at the start of the video, but just leave a like and subscribe. Also, social media, it's on the screen right now. You're seeing it. It's Mr. Luke on YT. Go ahead, give me a follow, give me an ad, and I'm going to be making plenty of videos. Might even try some double uploads this week. This Grand Final week, so we're at the peak of the season. So look, stay tuned for more content on the channel. You best believe that I'm going to be uploading a lot. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. See yous.